Alright, so I wasn't planning on making a video on this. I put up a community post about it. Last night, it was a post from somebody else with the original video showing that cheats can actually turn off when Ricochet starts investigating them. I thought it was some cheese. It was news to me when I first seen it, because you guys know I'm not really, like, I'm disgusted by the amount of cheating going on in Call of Duty, but I don't really pay much attention to it, man. I've already broke this down in the video. There's not a bone in my body that wants to cheat in a video game, so I don't really pay attention to this shit. I'm just tired of seeing it though, because when you start creeping up that skill-based matchmaking ladder, you start seeing cheaters more and more on a regular, and it's driving me insane, and it starts to psych you out. It's playing mind games with you, man. You'll eat a suspect death, and it's like, well, I just played, 6 games in a row, and I seen 5 cheaters in those 6 games, and then I had this clip right here. Is like, is dude cheating? Is he using some type of subtle cheat? He's not going crazy with it. He's not rage hacking, but is he using something? Because that clip is kind of suspect. Dude, like, it's a complete mind fuck. Like, Call of Duty is a mess right now. This franchise is in shambles, and the nerds that say it's the greatest thing since sliced bread are the protected bracket trash cans that don't see the horse shit we gotta see. They don't even know what skill-based matchmaking feels like, man. They're sitting around in their little bundles and, like, they're happy as a pig in shit, man. They don't gotta deal with none of the bullshit, none of this toxicity. But I put up that post because, like I said, it was news to me. I figured it would be news to some of y'all because I had no idea that this was even a thing. I had no idea that cheats were this advanced. So I put up my post, like Marshawn Lynch, I'm just here so I won't get fined. This is basically what Ricochet is doing, right? I'm just here so I won't get fined. I'm just here. This is what Ricochet is here for. Ricochet is just here to sell more copies of the game. That's it. Oh, look, we got Ricochet. We got an anti-cheat. You want to buy our game. We got an anti-cheat. You want to download this free Warzone game and come buy some of these rubber ducky fucking bundles and shit. Even though this anti-cheat is complete ass and it's only here so it won't get fined, you want to bring it over here. You want to bring it over here to Call of Duty and buy these overpriced complete rip-off bundles so you can run around in a war game as a rubber duck or Nicki Minaj or a cat or a rat or some COVID-19 patient with a mask on and shit with pink bunny ears. Like, dude, But anyways, Charles Intel put up a post about this yesterday. I guess he just took the video from the person who originally posted it, and he put up his own post about it. And I just seen Engine and these fucking bitches, man. I'm telling you, they're just laughing in Call of Duty's face. Call of Duty can't do shit. So they quote tweet Charlie Intel talking about this. And they go on to say, this is really nothing new. We have been cleaning the anti-cheat screenshots since they have been introduced in Black Ops 2. See, this is why skill-based matchmaking fucking sucks, man. In Black Ops 2, we didn't have skill-based matchmaking. I broke this down in a bunch of different videos at this point. We had it at the very beginning for a little bit, and then they toned it all the way the fuck down. You didn't see us complaining about cheaters like this back then, right? The cheating is so bad, 1, because of crossplay with PC. 2, because of skill-based matchmaking. And the better player you are, the more cheaters you're gonna run into on a regular. We didn't have a huge percentage of the community cheating back then. Call of Duty would not be the franchise that it is today. It would not have blown up like it did in the past if the cheating was this bad. Like, not even close. Call of Duty probably would have died back in that golden era if the cheating was like this. Even with how good a lot of those games are. This cheating would have destroyed this franchise. There's no way it would be the biggest juggernaut in gaming if the cheating was like this. You didn't see a bigger percentage of the player base cheating like they are now. You didn't see a huge percentage of the community complaining about those cheaters. Like, yeah, of course we had some. You had lag switchers and shit back in the day. Dude, if you try to tell me it's anything remotely close to what it is now, you're probably a cheater yourself. I ain't trying to hear that fucking bullshit, dude. Get out of my face with that shit. Like, they try to talk to you like you weren't there in the trenches back in the day. Oh yeah, Call of Duty always had skill-based matchmaking. No, it fucking didn't. I was there. I know. Oh, the cheating was just as bad in Call of Duty back then, so why the fuck are you complaining now? Dude, no, it wasn't. I know. I was there. Like, they really try to talk to you like you weren't fucking there, man. You weren't playing it every single day because you love the fucking game. These people are dumb. They're stupid. But anyways, getting back to this engine owning cleaning the anti-cheat screenshot since Black Ops 2. What does that tell you? Activision, what the fuck does that tell you? It is time for a new engine. They're using the same engine they had back in Call of Duty 4. They just keep modifying it. It is time for a new fucking engine in Call of Duty, man. Listen, Call of Duty, like I say in a bunch of videos, dude, Call of Duty makes an insane amount of money just off their crusty, cringy bundles alone. They make so much fucking money, man. And we get the cheapest of the cheap for everything. Servers, anti-cheat. Where the fuck is the money going, man? All these yachts and shit. Put the money back into the game and actually support your customers that are making you rich. What, you don't think they deserve that? Don't give me the shit. It's time for a new engine. This shit is severely outdated. A new engine and a proper anti-cheat to go with it. Protect your customers. Dude, enough's enough. Microsoft, it's time for you to step up. You own this shit now. So now it's your problem. Biggest juggernaut in gaming. Give me a break. The biggest joke in gaming. The worst servers you've ever seen. The worst spawn logic you've ever seen. Hit detection, connection, ping. All this nonsense you got to deal with the tightest, thickest, skill-based matchmaking you've ever seen in any video game, period, in a pub. In a game that also has a fucking rank mode. You got the rank mode, and then you got the pub rank mode. You got no other option to play any other way unless you just get luckier, you reverse boost, whatever it is you got to do. You got to jump through hoops, though, just to have a casual fucking game. And then you got all this other nonsense you got to deal with. Biggest juggernaut in gaming. All this other nonsense you got to deal with. And the game is running wild with cheaters. They can't even do anything about that either, man. But anyways, to close this video out, I'm going to show you guys a little screenshot from this nerd. I seen this post from this nerd. So this is a comment under the engine owning screenshot that I just showed you guys. And Steven3D goes on to say, why cheat? With a sad face. And then another sad face asking them to please stop. And we got COD Watchdog. He says it's up to Activision to stop them, and they can't. I agree 1,000%. And then you got this nerd fucking Shadow Pants right here. He calls dude a scammer. He calls Steven3D a scammer. Then says Activision is scamming people. That's why we are cheating and ruining everything. First, ask this why cheating question to Activision. These fucking nerds really think they're out here being righteous, man. They think they're doing the Lord's work. They're doing God's work by cheating. Oh, we're fucking overpaying customers, but we're only cheating because we hate Activision. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit, cuh. That's what I told him to. I was like, stop the cap. You cheat because you're a trash can and you're a little beta male and you're a virgin. These nerds really think they're doing some good out here. They're adding to Activision's monthly active users. Just another number for Activision to brag about with their shareholders, man. Like, they're actually doing Activision a favor, though. And they're out here buying bundles and shit, too, right? They're giving Activision money, pretending like they're cheating, screwing over other paying customers, though. Like, they're doing something good out here. Listen, man, I can't stand Activision. I haven't for many years at this point, but I still love what this franchise could be. You don't see me out here cheating. I make videos and I rant about the bullshit they're doing, hoping to put a little bug in their ear, hoping to see some change for the good of the game. You cheat because you hate Activision. I hate Activision, but I just make videos, man. I ain't trying to screw over other paying customers. Your excuse right here is just whack. You cheat because you utterly and completely suck at Call of Duty. Let's be real here, man. Stop lying to everybody. Yo, I'm doing this for the people because I hate Activision. This is a fucking Shadow Pants. You're a fucking nerd. Oh my goodness, man. Yo, I can't with these people. I want to see what this motherfucker looks like, bro. I would love to see him in a real. And I'm not saying I'm gonna do that. I would just slap him upside the head, though. I'm not saying anything about anything. All right, there's like no threats or anything over here on this side. I'm a bitch slap him right upside the head, though. I would love to see what this Shadow Pants nerd looks like. And you know he's trash at Call of Duty. And you definitely know he's a motherfucking virgin. But anyways, that's all I got for this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one, man.